seasonal affective disorder. Often during the fall and winter, people experience a period of depression or sadness related to the amount of sunlight that they're receiving. This hypnosis will take you into a place where you can address that need for more light and replace those feelings with ones of happiness, pleasure, and joy. So before we start, make sure that you've turned off all your potential distractions, such as your cell phones, computers, any notifications or reminders that you might receive during our session. Be sure to use the washroom before you start, if you have not recently. Also, you may want to get a glass or a bottle of water and keep it handy in case you need a drink during or after our session. Okay, once you're ready, you can make yourself comfortable in your chair, preferably one with armrests or comfortable support so you'll be secure when you are fully relaxed. If you wish to place your hands in your lap or thighs, do so now. You may wish to let them rest on the armrest of your chair, if there are any. In either case, allow them to rest comfortably. This hypnotherapy session is designed especially for you, using modern principles of hypnosis to assist you to end feelings of sadness, depression, or lack of energy due to the changes of the season. Before we start, I wonder, have you watched hypnotic stage shows previously? I want to assure you that clinical hypnotherapy is not the same. If you are watching someone being hypnotized on stage, it often appears as though they don't know what's happening to them. With hypnotherapy, you're aware of everything the whole time, and that's exactly how it should be. You may or may not be able to remember everything afterwards, but at the time you will hear everything that is said. We are all different. Some people go into a very deep trance and remember nothing at all afterwards. Others remain in a light trance, which can work equally well as a deep trance. More often than not, people drift in and out of different levels of conscious awareness and remember only parts of their experience. While you are in hypnosis, you cannot be made to say or do anything you don't want to do. If I or anyone else were to give you suggestions that you didn't morally approve of, you would immediately come out of hypnosis. You will never be asked to tell any secrets or be made to act in any derogatory way. You are in control, although at the same time you are also very deeply relaxed. During this relaxed state, your subconscious mind is open and receptive to the suggestions given to you, providing they are suggestions you consciously want to take effect. You will be able to hear everything during the hypnosis session, including outside noises and movements. Don't let these noises distract you. Instead, focus on my voice and remain in the deeply relaxed state of hypnosis and enjoy the sense of peace while in a heightened state of awareness. During the session, I will ask you to visualize certain things. Some people can't visualize ideas easily because their system reacts better to touch or smell than the sound of a voice. Just try to remember a feeling or time when you may have had a similar experience to what I am describing. After the hypnosis session, you will feel much more relaxed, and any feelings of depression, tiredness, and feeling down will be replaced by happiness, energy, and excitement. You will see your day and the future in a much more positive way. Take a moment now to make yourself even more comfortable in your chair as we begin our journey. Uncross your legs, place your feet flat on the ground in front of you in a relaxed position. Mentally scan your body for any muscle tightness and choose to release it. Your thigh muscles, arm muscles, neck muscles, your back, even muscles in your face and chin. Simply let go of any tension and allow those muscles to relax completely. If at any time during our session you need to adjust for comfort, or swallow, or even scratch an itch, that is perfectly okay. Those things will not disturb you. In fact, by doing these things, it will simply help you to relax and become even more comfortable and to enjoy this session even more fully. Of course, there may be noises coming from outside, a car pulling up, a plane flying overhead, somebody knocking, or a phone ringing. Those things will not demand your attention. In fact, you will experience them as they are, simply sounds of the world around you, and they will help you to relax even deeper and deeper. In this moment, recognize that you are in exactly the right place, doing exactly the right thing, and listening to exactly what is most important for you. During this session, you will concentrate on and listen to the sound of my voice and follow it carefully as we take a visual journey. Now, in a moment, I'm going to deepen your level of relaxation even further. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and with each number I count, your level of relaxation will double. Want that to happen. Allow that to happen. Make it happen, and it will happen. Simply feel and imagine yourself drifting and sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation with every number I count. 10, relaxing even more now and letting go. 9, feeling so calm, so peaceful. 8, drifting further and further and further. 7, doubling your relaxation with every number. 6, so deeply relaxed, so deeply comfortable. 5, letting go completely. Feel the freedom of just letting go. 4, sinking deeper and deeper and deeper down. 3, feeling even more relaxed, even more comfortable. 2, almost there, entering the deepest level of relaxation on the next count. 1, sinking all the way down, feeling completely and totally relaxed, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Take a moment to enjoy that feeling of total relaxation. Now that you are fully and deeply relaxed, I want you to imagine the most beautiful summer day. The sky is a perfect shade of blue, and there's a brilliant sun shining down on your body. You're outside in a wonderful place in nature, perhaps a country park, where there is an abundance of sweet-scented flowers and blossoms, trees here and there. Imagine the perfume of your favorite flower. Breathe it in and relax and feel the sun on your body, warming you gently all over. Listen to the tuneful songs of the birds high in the trees as they go about their daily activities. Become at one with nature and all her beauty. Notice the color of the leaves on the trees, so many different shades of green. And feel the sensation of a very gentle breeze blowing from time to time on your skin and on your hair. To your left is a water park, which is a stunning place to observe wildlife throughout the year. In spring and summer, the place is alive with the singing birds as they catch insects to feed their young. As well, birds, dragonflies, and butterflies abound around the shores of the lake on warm summer days like today. Beyond the lake, there are old meadows full of flowers and butterflies. Just enjoy this wonderful view. Notice how good it makes you feel. You stroll along a path that runs through the park to a slight hill that leads to an old ruined abbey. It's very peaceful up there, and you look around for a comfortable place to rest. From this vantage, you have the most marvelous view of the country, the park, the lake, the meadows, and the trees, and a little stream that runs into a small woodland area. And as you sit down on an old-fashioned bench, you allow your eyes to gently close as you feel the warming sunlight on your face. This makes you feel good. It makes you feel so calm and at peace with the world. As you begin to drift deeper into hypnosis, imagine yourself on a different journey within yourself. And you're standing at the bottom of a flight of stairs which lead up to the control room of your mind. You begin to ascend, feeling lighter and floatier with each step up, almost drifting up as though you're walking on air, feeling so light, so comfortable, and so relaxed. At the top of the steps is a door leading into the control room, and you open that door and walk in. Looking around, you see the inside of your head. You are existing behind your eyes right now. And looking up just inside the forehead, above and between the eyes, you notice a small gland. It's your pineal gland, your third eye center. The human body has another physical eye whose function has long been recognized by humanity. It is called the third eye, which in reality is the pineal gland. It is long thought to have mystical powers. Many consider it the spiritual third eye, our inner vision. It is located in the center of the brain and corresponds to the location of the Great Pyramid in the center of the physical planet. Your pineal gland is about the size of a pea and is in the center of the brain in a tiny cave behind and above the pituitary gland, which lies a little behind the root of the nose. It is located directly behind the eyes and is attached to the third ventricle. I want you to develop an image of your pineal gland in your mind's eye and nod your head gently when you see it. The true function of this mysterious gland has long been contemplated by philosophers. Ancient Greeks believed the pineal gland to be our connection to the realms of thought. Descartes called it the seat of the soul. This gland is activated by light, and it controls the various biorhythms of your body. It works in harmony with the hypothalamus gland, which directs the body's thirst, hunger, sexual desire, and the biological clock that determines our aging process. When the pineal gland awakens, you may feel a slight pressure at the base of the brain. This pleasurable sensation will often be experienced when connecting to higher frequency. The gland secretes melatonin, which is a sleep-related hormone, and increased levels are produced in the dark. That is why, when the days are shorter and darker, the production of this hormone increases, and is the reason why you suffered from seasonal affective disorder. But I'm going to show you a way to overcome those old feelings of yours, and in hypnosis it's easy. To bring yourself back to this pleasurable state and relax in your favorite place. In your higher mind, I want you to visualize a pure crystal pyramid, and in the center of this pyramid is your pineal gland. Remember its shape and its function, and bring to mind a bank of fluorescent lights to shine over each facet of the pyramid. The intense bright light can focus entirely upon your pineal gland, creating that slight sensation of pleasurable pain at the base of your brain. And as it does so, you connect to that higher frequency, and the amount of melatonin secreted by your pineal gland is decreased for the rest of the day. You can do this every day in your own time by spending just a few minutes in hypnosis and going through this exercise. And as you do, you will be amazed at how much better you feel. You have more energy, more vitality, your mood is lifted, and you feel just great. And every day, even in winter, you make it your goal to spend at least 1 hour a day in natural sunlight, enjoying the fresh air and appreciating each season as it comes and goes. You also arrange your home and workplace to receive more sunlight, helping yourself to help yourself, to feel just as good as you do in summer. And every day you feel better and happier. You have more energy, more vitality. You appreciate each season that comes and goes, feeling just wonderful and at peace with the world. In a moment, I'm going to invite you to return from your experience to your full, conscious, normal state of awareness. Before I do, though, just take a few more moments to relax totally and enjoy your experience. I'm going to count up now from 1 to 5. With each number I count, you're going to feel more awake, more alert, more refreshed, and more revived. On the count of 5, I'm going to say, wide awake. When I say the words wide awake on the count of 5, Your eyes will open. You will be wide awake, fully refreshed, revived, and alert. You will feel wonderfully relaxed, as if you just finished receiving the best full-body massage ever. 1. Charging up. 2. Energizing. 3. Sensations returning. 4. Feeling more and more refreshed than ever before. 5. Wide awake. Open your eyes now and take a moment to stretch. You may want to look around and reorient yourself to where you are. And I'd like to welcome you back from your virtual journey. I hope you found it enjoyable and that you're feeling more relaxed, in a happier place, and look forward to your days that are coming. Hoping you the best, Alan Curtis. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.